hope you like me. I'm serious. If you didn't like me, that could potentially lead to me thinking that I need to change something about myself to fit your perspective or your perception of me. In fact, I have a chronic case of wanting everybody to like me. And how hard is it to mold our personalities and mold our thoughts and our words into everybody's perception of how we need to be? And what does that really say about how I hold myself, how I believe in my confidence, in my ability? Because I've noticed that when I try to get everybody to like me, I really don't like myself. So, I'm not really talking about my friends or family here. I hope my friends and family like me. You better like me. But in all seriousness, no. I'm talking about strangers. People who aren't in my circle of influence of friends. Coworkers. People that for some reason or another, I'm more concerned about what they think about me and their opinions about me, more so than acting true to myself and acting unapologetically like myself. So when I'm around my close friends and family and I'm really feeling natural and really feel like I'm expressing myself, there's no other better feeling. In certain situations, when I'm around certain people or certain identities that I project on someone, thinking that they represent something that I need to strive to be, I feel tense, I feel retreated, I'm not acting like myself. And in analyzing that, I think really what that means is, at a deep level, I'm not confident in who I really am. I'm confident around my friends and family who I know love me, and they know I love them, but if I can't truly be confident in myself in every moment, then there needs to be an area of myself, subconsciously or consciously, that needs to be uncovered and needs to be talked to and needs to be questioned. So I think it's good to want to be liked by other people. I think as a product of nature, we're designed that way, to be a part of the social pack and to be accepted. I think when it turns bad, though, is when we start manipulating our thoughts and our actions, manipulating the way we talk and the way we act around certain people. Have you ever noticed that you might be acting like yourself, completely expressing yourself honestly and truthfully, and then that one person who gives you that sting of anxiety every time you see them at work or every time you see them in public, they come in the room and you no longer feel any power to be yourself? So what does that mean? What does that person represent in your life? What identity do you take on when that person is present? What belief about yourself does that person uncover? Right? So those are the types of questions I ask myself. So several examples of wanting people to like us and conforming to the perception of what we think will make other people like us can get a little bit destructive in our lives, right? So one thing that I've noticed is the inability to say no to people is rooted in wanting people to like us. And so, for example, a friend or a coworker comes to you with something that they want you to do with them or for them that's going to take up your time, that's not required by you. I'm not talking about your boss who puts the checks. I'm talking about someone who comes and asks you for a favor, asks you to do something on the weekend with them, and you don't really want to do it. You know you don't want to do it. You know it's not like, hell yeah, I want to do this. Rock and roll. But you say yes anyway. So what does that do? That gives away your time. Gives away your precious time. It gives away your ability to focus on yourself. You give away the power to choose your true destiny and really have the time and focus to to put into yourself or your family or your kids. And what ends up happening is you overcommit yourself. And you say yes out of fear. You say yes because you're worried that the other person is going to be offended, or they're going to judge you for not wanting to do something that they've just bestowed upon you. So I think practicing the art of saying no more often than saying yes will really put you at an advantage and really give your life back to yourself and your time back to yourself. And it will help remove a link in the chain of trying to get people to like you. And one thing too I've noticed, when you're honest with yourself and honest with others about your schedule and your time and how valuable it is to honor yourself and help others when you want to, what you need to do. When you are truthful with people and you don't hide behind excuses, they respect you. The real people in your life who love you respect you. So, another way of trying to get someone to like you is when you're out in public or you're with a circle of friends and someone's introduced into the group, someone you don't know personally, and for some reason your personalities just don't clash with them and you just don't really feel like they like you. The step that I think you can take is becoming aware of that circumstance where you tend to focus all of your attention on getting this person to like you. You already have your friends who like you. You know that they accept you, but when you start putting more attention into trying to get this person to accept you because you might perceive their behavior as not liking you, when you start saying those words or trying to kiss that person's ass, honestly, to get them to like you, become aware of that and take a step back and remind yourself, nobody's opinion about you matters. The most influential and the only important opinion of anybody on this planet is the opinion about yourself. That is the only opinion that is ever going to get you far in life. It's the only opinion that's ever going to get you true results. Honestly, the only person that needs to like you in this entire universe is you. That's it. That's all that you need to focus on. That's all that I need to focus on. I'm talking to you. I'm really talking to myself, okay? So yeah, identifying the people in your life who you tend to focus more on trying to please and questioning yourself on why you're trying to please those people, what those people represent to you, and what those people make you feel like will help uncover the beliefs that you really hold about yourself and really help you uncover that compassion and that space where you can choose to like yourself more than caring about what other people think about you. I love y'all. Peace. Thank you for watching. I like you so much. Hope you have a great day.